Hello everybody, how you doing? This is Pete from Lord PeteyTV here to I wanted to come and talk to everybody about something that's happening right now, or it's going to be coming in the next couple of days, it happened a couple of days ago, I should say, and now we're just encountering now. But I wanted to kind of talk to everybody and kind of keep everyone up front of it sooner than later. It's something that Blizzard's doing now that quote unquote season 4 is here. Kind of in the Mythic Plus season, Mythic season 3 ended, season 4 happened, and usually the affixes and the Mythic Plus dungeon changes only occur to the Mythic Pluses, but not this time. Blizzard is giving us some type of a new what's it called? A new spin to it. They're adding something called Faded Raids. Now, I have the information up, so if you see me reading information, these are all blue posts, so it's not like it's something out of the ordinary, but I just wanted to make sure everything was informed. So, Faded Raids, what ends up happening is that each week during Shadowlands Season 4, it features a different Faded Raid. That means Castle Nathria, Sanctum of Domination, Sepulchre of the first ones. Or Sepulchre, whatever you want to pronounce it. Enemies within Faded Raids are stronger and drop upgraded loot with a higher item level, while bosses are augmented with a variety of faded powers that offer additional risk and powerful bonuses. Now, what that means? What that means is that essentially there is going to be a affix placed on each boss. Now, they have the faded powers here, so I'm going to read them off in a moment. But what this is testing, because this is essentially a test season, it allows them to see if this is going to make older raids kind of on par with new raids if they have downtime, or if, let's say, next season we have Dragonflight that starts, and I'm just throwing this out as an idea, as a communication thing. Dragonflight starts, their main raid is there, it's ready to go, it's doing its thing. They end up making a faded raid for, let's just say, Castle Nathria, to make it the same item level, but with affixes. And you kind of have to think about it for the raid team and the raid leader, which is going to be more important, going for that older gear that we know how to kill, we can get, or you go for the new stuff, which, is it going to be worth it? How's, like, you have to kind of play it off. So they're kind of playing with that and trying to seeing what's going on with everything. I'll tell you my opinions at the end. So faded raids. This is as per the blue post. Faded powers. Developers note. Faded raids are an experiment in giving a fresh take on an existing experience, adding new mechanics atop of pre-existing encounters, to precariously balance it. Is a precariously balancing act, and we wanted to reward players' efforts and as such build powerful beneficial auras called Faded Infusions, which are earned after executing the new Faded power mechanic. All right. So here's what the Faded powers are supposedly what's happening. So targeted enemies, Creation Spark, which is targeted players become charged with cosmic damage over time. When this magic dispellable aura is removed, creation sparks fly out and impact the ground. This can explode if no player is there to intercept it. But if they do, they're rewarded with a powerful faded infusion, increasing the flow of time and the movement speed of any player within that radius. So that's similar to almost like a combination, from what I can see in my mind, because I haven't seen this stuff. Almost the equivalent to being like Vigilant Guardian and a Woe buff, something similar to that. So you have movement speed, and you get maybe a little haste in that too. Next one is reconfiguration emitter. An enemy appears which continuously casts inflicting cosmic damage to all players if successful. Over time, this enemy gains energy and increases damage done, and when defeated, grants a faded infusion which increases mastery, crit, versatility, and avoidance based on the energy of the enemy. So that's kind of cool. So you're doing your thing. Everyone starts taking damage. You see your guy. You target them. You burn them, and then you kind of go back to your regular boss mechanics. Protoform barrier infuses a powerful enemy to conflict cosmic damage to enemies. When removed, this power emits as an enemy who shields all enemies in the area for a short period of time, sharing the pool of health that is shielded. Players may additionally heal a secondary unit to contribute against this pool. If this shield breaks, damage and healing done to shielded enemies is inflicted upon them. The players are granted a fatal infusion, increasing bonus health, damage, healing, and absorbs done on how much the player contributed. That's pretty nice. I mean, get some stat bonuses. You don't do anything, you don't get anything. Which is nice, because we have seen some people in Mythic Pluses that do not switch to ads. So, that's good. And now, lastly, we have Chaotic Essence. Summons an orb which defeats all enemies, but may be interacted with. This activates the foe, which spawns additional enemies for a short period of time. For each one slain, more spawn, and after the window of time, players are rewarded with another faded infusion, increasing damage, healing, absorb, and apparently all of them are oh. Oh, for each enemy defeated. I guess it depends upon how many. Okay. So what that's pretty much saying is that this orb is summoned. Once it's defeated, you can interact with it. Once it activates, it spawns enemies. We kill the enemies. The more we kill, the more damage, healing, and absorbs are done. I can see how this is going to be interesting. Now, the other thing is that they are talking about having the quest rewards. Now, the quest rewards, for every single boss you kill, you get almost like a token. Now, the tokens themselves, you can pretty much get whatever piece of raid gear once you get 30 tokens, 20 tokens, and then 10 tokens. In that order, you can get a piece of gear. Now, the reason why that's interesting is because you can pretty much get everything except for Sylvanas daggers and the legendary bow. So, but all in all, I think that that's pretty cool. I think it's a great way to have a secondary way to get gear, and also a nice way to kind of encapsulate trying to give people the option of like running something and not getting screwed over and over and over and over and over again. Because I feel like that's what happens with a lot of people in the beginning. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully they'll be okay and everything will be okay. So, all right. So anyway, this is Pete, or as everyone else calls me, Lord PeteyTV. I will see you tomorrow in stream. I stream from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. I love you all. Thank you so much. Dream big, keep gaming. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye, everybody. Thanks again.
Everybody spread out for expunge.
The buff is back. Do you want to clear it now?
Yeah, go now. Watch the beams. Watch the beams still. Watch the beams, please. Watch the beams. Thank you, Cell. That was perfect. Moving back. Hello?
Trying to.
He's moving.
Is he?
He's gasping.
He's slowly.
Yeah, he's like gasping in the middle.
You just are PeteyTV.
Yes.
Spread out. Watch out, beams. 2 seconds.
Adds up on the left.
A very irregular timer.
Let me die.
Get out.
Add on the left.
Are you dispelling those? Like, can you call it before you do it instead of the... And we need to heal that barrier over here. You guys see it?
I'm healing it.
Okay. Hang in there, guys.
Oh, you dick. You absolute dick.
How dare you?
Guys.
God, I am super shadowed.
One. Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets.
Oh, you really want affliction?
Add.
Hit dream's over. Good job, minions. Run if you need to. Remember, they spawn at your back.
And force through again.
Hey-ho, can you clear the traps through the middle, please? The ones that are closest to yellow. Thank you, friend.
Mind your step. You cannot bargain with death. The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely kill you.
ads. Seeds. Careful melee, lots of traps back on your right there.
Close clearing now.
Oh, good.
Oh, someone
No,
walked in
that-
too soon.
Marsh! No,
What?
Marsh. Who was that? The
It's a
cell!
warrior.
Oh,
We tried to
okay.
spell reflected, but I had already used both.
Rings, can I start running as soon as the cast starts?
Mhm.
Okay.
Let's do ads now. I got it, Zoe.
Okay.
Just didn't want to give you a chance to.
Yeah, I
have to
forgot
do it.
about. I forgot about saying something about running the seed because I was so flabbergasted about what happened to me.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. I just died.
Man
Middle,
just said his
middle,
flabbergasted.
middle.
Middle.
Middle, yeah.
Okay.
Good save, good save, good save. After the pull, I want to pop the ads if they're up. Yeah, good job, Ganger.
Do you want me to clear?
No, I think we're okay. Just don't get pulled to the right of the thing, guys. Be careful. Go ahead and list.
And
Collapse.
stuck. I should have cleared like I said I was going to clear.
Couple of traps.
I like completely forgot that like seeds don't exist in phase 3.
Just mythic.
Yeah, I'm used to the mythic tidings for this shit.
Honestly, I'm just going by 5. I don't remember anything about this fight.
Careful the lasers.
Close clearing.
Just get on the boss. Get on the boss. Get on the boss.
Do you want ads or no?
Don't yet. Can we res a DPS? Get up Gangrene, please.
Isn't that gonna kill if it goes off though?
Yeah, get up a DPS, please. Go ahead and pop it. Fuck. Trying to get everybody up first. It's fine, just keep going. We're good. Go.
Want me to rally?
Yeah.
Punk.
Pull. Get ready. Pull.
Watch traps, watch traps, watch traps.
Lift going off. Annihilate. Just live. Kill him. GG. Textbook.
Clean.
Clean.
I know it's getting away.
I wonder when we'll see him next.
If only we knew. Alright, res this dummy, please.
Waffles moonwalk.